Hello, patrolling tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Wing Commander, me, BlueAnkylo. We are still in the Port Hedland system. We're going to do the second mission of the Port Hedland system. It may be a patrol. I don't want to spoil anything, but we'll see what happens. Blue, how's it going? Heard you had to take out some Gratha trying to bring that Drayman in. Glad to see you made it back in one piece. Those babies are tough. But I hear the Jelthy's even tougher. One of those 6-shooters on your tail, you can kiss it goodbye. But I'll bet if you got him low and behind a Jelthy, you'd toast it. She's got no rear visibility and big old bullseye exhausts. Bad design, no matter how many guns she's got up front. Just jam a missile up those rear pipes and boom! No more kitty. The funny thing is, like, I did kill 4 Jelthys last mission. Like, sure, Grathas are tough, but I did actually fight more Jelthys. I always thought that was maybe a typo, or, you know, they probably wrote the script before they designed all the missions with all the enemy ships, so, oh well. Join me, Blue. Night is poor company, and I feel the need to talk. I have been studying the history of progress of the war, and I fear things do not go well for us. We are in grave danger, and must be ever diligent, ever alert. We must fight as if there is no tomorrow, for in truth, that is the case. Every day, the Kilrathi bring up more troops. They penetrate deeper into human space each time we fly. The very future of humanity rests with us. A heavy burden. But one we must bear, for if we don't, who will? Well, not Maniac, that's for sure. Hey, Blue, have a seat. I've heard some talk lately that burns me up. Someone's saying I'm unsafe to fly with, and then I'm a cat lover. That someone is Maniac, but we've already dealt with him. Well, I won't stand for that kind of slander. It's not true. I may not be as high-flying as Hunter, but I get the job done in one piece. But hey, you're not the guy to complain to. After all, we've flown together now. You know you can count on me. It's just a matter of trust. Thanks for the shoulder, Blue. You know, to be fair, why don't we make a deal here? Okay? I'm feeling a little bit of dark side points, because I'm too light side lately. If Knight scores 1 kill by the end of the next 2 missions, Port Hedland 3 is the last time we'll see him. If he can get 1 kill by then, he can survive. But if we go through 3 missions together, and he has not racked up a single kill, we need to get rid of him, because he's clearly a cat sympathizer. He's gone soft. I feel like that's a fair deal. Maniac survived until he shot us. Knight needs to prove that he's, you know, on our side, because maybe he's actually a traitor. He pulled me aside to tell me about his situation there. Alright, so we did Hedland 1. Let's make sure we save. Not Deadland. Hedland 2. Alright, let's get this on. Mission briefing, Port Hedland, 0211. 5 minutes into the briefing. Next, Wing. That'll be Blue and Knight. Yes, sir. Today's mission is a 4-point patrol route. Sorry for spoiling it earlier. Computer, display Xi. You'll pass through each nav point, checking for enemy activity. Ooh, I kind of remember this one being tough. There's a field of what looks like asteroids around Nav 2, although we're going to label it mines, and another at Nav 4. I know you're in a great ship for navigating mines and asteroids. Now remember, you ran into heavy fighters last time. And you can expect more of the same this time out. In fact, intelligence reports that enemy traffic is heavier than ever. And our people on McLaren think they've spotted a new capital ship class. Ooh. We're calling it Fralthy. If you see it, observe as closely as you can. Any questions? Oh, we'll observe it up close, that's for sure. Sir, if we spot this Fralthy, should we engage? Oh, there's no need for heroics, Blue. Just come back to tell us about it. Anything else? Alright then, I'll expect a full report when you get back. Dismissed. Now, oddly enough, with our course, the way we played through this system, the campaign, we actually never saw the normal destroyer, the R'hllari. They talked about it, but we never had a chance to fight one or see one, I don't think. We've seen Exeters and Draymans in a Dorkier or 2. But the Fralthy is actually an upgraded R'hllari. It's a larger, faster ship that's more in common with a tiger's claw as a carrier, or a strike carrier, I think they call it. Anyway, maybe we'll find one. We'll see. So, let's get going. We got Knight on our side. He needs to get a kill. Alright, enemy ahead, Major. What do we got? Just, he wants permission to attack. Nah, they're just Drouthy. I got this. 3 Drouthy, nothing. I think, maybe not this one. There are a couple missions later on where, oh, that's a lot of incoming fire. Where enemy aces, if you hadn't killed them earlier, would show up. So, ooh, this is hot and heavy. Because we've killed 3 aces in a row before they could escape, we're kind of at slightly less risk of having a dangerous fight late game. And I would definitely suggest trying to get those kills early. Like, aces are easier to kill early on, for sure, than in later missions where they've got bigger wings, more aggressive AI. Oh, man. If we die here, I'm going to be real embarrassed. I thought we're fighting rookies in heavy ships. I don't want to waste any missiles on these guys. I feel like this is one of those missions that's fairly big and long. I forget exactly, but I think we're going to need resources later on. Yes, Knight, I know you want to... I think I just got rammed there. Well... I know I've been blaming my flight on scimitars a lot lately. Maybe I'm just feeling... Maybe I'm just, you know, the wear is starting to get to me. I'm starting to get worn down or something. Anyway, no internal damage. Looks like the armor mostly held, so that's good. As soon as we stop flying a scimitar, I'm going to have no excuses for my flights. I've been using it a lot, I know. Alright, mines next. Ugh. Well, this is our first time flying in mines. We're already exploding. That's great. So they did break our armor, probably. So, the trick with mines, as far as I'm aware, in the DOS version, in the Super Nintendo version, you need to go slow and dodge them, like really slow, like 150. In the DOS version, you need to go fast, because they home in on you. So you need to avoid them, like give them some distance, and you need to be traveling fast enough that they don't just crash into you and explode. Because they lock onto you, and then I guess there's like a timer, and then they explode. Like a real mine, I guess. Anyway, as long as you're going at max speed, I've had no trouble just zipping through minefields in the DOS version. So, that's good. Oh look, we're right beside some more enemies, and a big enemy ship. Wonder what that is. Enemy ahead, Major. What do we got? That may, in fact, be the big cap ship. Alright, let's do this smart. Alright, Gratha defending. It's gonna be a tough fight. I'm actually behind him right now. Let's boost up. Now he's turned. Well, my strategy did not work. I wanted to zoom in quick from behind and get a good volley off on him, but they all turned around and launched missiles. Alright, you know what, Knight? Have fun. Thanks for delaying me from dodging out of the way of that missile so that I lost all my shields. There you go. It's a Frouthy. We'll deal with it later. This is not the time to be engaging with a cap ship. It's 2 missile launches. I still only have 35 shields on the rear. Yeah, I can't just let these missiles crush me. Alright, turn around. Let's do this again. Alright, this is the guy shooting at Knight, but this is the guy shooting at me. Also, I need to add some frames here, because I can't control my ship. You know what? I like this one better. Alright. One down. That was a pretty good volley there. We got a good line, we got a missile lock. Oof. Alright, shields held, that's okay. What? I thought I had some... That was like one shot that killed me. And I thought I still had shields and armor up front. Alright, alright. No wonder I hate the scimitar. It's terrible. Alright, we'll try that again. Dang. Yeah, no excuses for showing up to that Fralthy with low HP. The 3 Drouthy right at the beginning shouldn't be a problem. You shouldn't take much damage against them. But, that went real bad, real fast, for no good reason. Alright, let's see if we get this better run here. Want to save? Nah, I don't want to save. Gee whiz! Sometimes they just... so accurate with their volleys right off the bat. Alright, no shields. Great. These are some expert Drouthy. Man, the snipes! Alright, that's the one going after Knight. Maybe we can just, Did you see that? He was like in the middle of a 360 and he sniped me. That was a 360 no scope. Mid-roll. Smacked me with his laser cannon. That is insane. Shoot! Guns! How is he not dead yet? I think he's trying to flee. Making a break for it. Alright. Good enough. Okay, guns. Alright, Knight's going after that one. We'll take the other. Maybe. That's a lie. Blue, please assist me! Knight, you suck. Don't crash. Alright. Knight, I gave you a chance to kill a nice easy Drouthy. That's enough. I hate it when I can hear the sounds of my allies' guns firing behind me. It's just, after that Maniac experience, if he's behind me and firing, that's enough, you know, he's got to form up. Okay, so, I think one of them might have gotten away, unfortunately. But, I guess that's alright. Alright, mines. I think it might be smart to leave this nav for last, because the difficult part of this mission is nav 3. Lots of mines exploding anyway, not taking much damage, but if you can defeat the Fralthy at nav 3, then you've done well, and then you can waste your time going through the minefield. But having to redo asteroids and mines every time is well, I remember how I used to play it when I was a kid. Alright, so the last attempt definitely didn't work out for us. No internal damage. Hopefully we still have some armor. I know our left side lost a little bit of armor, but I think one of the things I hate about the scimitar is you can't tell your forward and rear armor if you've got any. And that really sucks. Now, there is a way to actually turn off the audio videos that, you know, when they show you the screen, because he covers up your targeting computer when he talks to you, or when anyone talks to you. There is a way to turn that off, but I haven't done that. Alright. They're going to fire a bunch of missiles at us. Now, Fralthies also have their own complement of missiles. I have no idea how many missiles they have, but they definitely have some. That's a lot of yellow dots, by the way. If those all connected to us, I think we would just die. If you got hit by like 4 heat-seeking missiles, you would just be dead. Alright. Round 1. We've lost... We've used up some of their missiles, sir. Ooh, we're behind the Fralthy, though. If I could just fly on in there and kill it. All my front armor gone instantly. It's hard to tell. It seemed like I got hit once, and I just lost all my armor. And then there's more. Alright, Knight. Go out there, have some fun. Remember, you've got... Blue, please assist me. Breaking off pursuit. What? As soon as he's like, Blue, permission to engage. Blue, permission to engage. Granted. I'm going home. What a jerk. He really is a cat lover. He's gonna leave me out here to fight 4 Gratha in a friggin' scimitar? Also, because Gratha have laser cannons, they do technically outrange you for firing. Oof. Okay, the shield's held. Just want to tag that guy. I know we're not really breaking shields like this, but sheesh. Oh man, that just destroyed me. Look at that. We took all that internal damage just from that one volley. How am I going to destroy 4 Gratha with a friggin' scimitar? Wow, this... Sorry guys, suddenly the game got hard and I wasn't ready for it. I apologize, but like seriously, this is... Scimitars are so bad. We can't even outrun a heat-seeking missile. Well, once they run out of missiles, it'll be a little bit easier. It would have been nice if Knight did anything. I wonder if this is supposed to be a more expert squadron. I feel like so far we've done essentially 0 damage. And then as soon as I target, like look at that, I've got instantly get hit from behind and I've got no armor left. Like they're flying in really good formation here. We've done a tiny bit of damage to 1 Gratha. I think I shot down my own missile again. That's friggin' great. Alright, I gotta get my groove on here. Come on. Kill him. Stop shooting my missiles. Alright, that's 1. I got two lock-on missiles left. I gotta use them on the Gratha. That means I have to take out the Fralthy with guns, which is not what Iceman wanted. Now, to be fair, you don't have to kill the Fralthy on this mission. You know, the commander was pretty clear that you just need to get home. But we already sent Knight home, or he already ran away, so they know about it. Surely they'll be sending reinforcements. Because they would never expect a scimitar to kill a capital ship, right? I gotta say, this is a lot better now that they don't have missiles. Alright, 2 down. 2 to go. If you were watching, if I had a face cam on, when I do those afterburner jousts, I still duck my head. You know what? BlueAnkylo points to everybody who dodges with their head whenever I'm about to crash. Okay, there's one behind me that's just really being annoying right now. And they still had another missile, of course. Because these things have infinite missiles. I think it's 4. I think they have 3 heat seekers and 1 friend or foe, or whatever you call it. Well, both Grathas have taken some damage, I think. Gosh! God! The accuracy on those snipes! These have got to be, like, advanced Gratha. There's no way. I've got... Dang it! I got no guns! Well, we're gonna try again. I'm not happy with this at all. This mission, man. Suicide bomb! Alright. We're just gonna keep going until I win. If this is an hour-long episode, you know what happened. Wow. I mean, I did try to explain that one of the reasons I'm taking the losing route is that the missions are generally a bit harder than the winning route. Because you're in a bad ship. And, alright, we're gonna just start by going to Nav 3. If we win, we win. Otherwise, hopefully killing a couple Drouthy at the end of the mission won't be such a big deal. Alright. Enemy ahead, Major. Yeah, I know. You've been super helpful so far, Knight. Good luck! Wonder if I can lure one away or something. So if I just fly parallel for a second, will the one that I taunted come after me? I think they're all staying in formation pretty well here. And shooting at me from maximum range, all of my front armor gone one volley. Well, at least all my front shields. The incredible sniping of AI Grathas today. I don't have... That's 2 missiles again. Ah! Salty Ankylo! Blue, please assist me! Knight, you're on your own. I'm just being destroyed by all the missiles, so you gotta take one for me. Man. Die, furball! And, like, part of the problem, and I'm only gonna complain a little bit about this, but part of the problem is my, when there's so many ships on screen, my guns don't fire at full speed. Like, sometimes I'm pressing shoot and nothing comes out. You should probably talk to a doctor, but... Come on, this is such a perfect line. See, normally this would be such an easy kill, but, because of the frame, the lag, I guess I'll speed up the FPS or the cycles a little bit here. I still can't outrun a missile. I'll try a little bit higher cycle speed. We'll see. Sometimes that helps, sometimes it makes it worse. Just because everything, yeah, now I have to react faster. He's 6,000 away. Why am I even trying? That's the problem, like, I can't even attempt to shoot them when they're killing me. By the time I'm in range for my guns, they have already destroyed me if I go forward. So I have to do this crazy dogfighting business. And I'm not sure the Scimitar is as good at dogfighting as a Gratha is, to be honest. Hey, that hit at least. I think the trick is just, I have to be able to kill, like, 2 of them. If we went from 4 to 2 really quickly, I think I'd be okay. Did my missile even hit? Doesn't feel like it did very much. Where's my damaged Growlithe? Should have locked on, I know. Alright. Just me, I'm the sitting duck. I'm in the shooting gallery here. This is crazy. How did I ever win this mission before? Well, at least we got that one. That's how it's supposed to work. Alright. There's so many of them! And there's only 3 left, and it still feels like I got nothing. Okay, lock onto 1. Try to focus him down. Alright, that was a good volley. I like that one. I don't want to waste a missile here. We got him. Should have used a missile. I can't fly straight for very long. Come on, he's dead. He's dead. Die. Have to dodge another missile. We actually haven't taken any internal damage yet, but I'm assuming we're very low on armor. And I've also died at no internal damage. Seems like I have lots of armor and shields in like one volley before, so... You never know flying a scimitar when you're about to die. It's part of the fun of these ships. Man, that was some fine shooting there. As soon as I kill one more ship, I'm gonna have to drop the frames down a little bit, because this is already getting a little bit quick. Although it sure is nice to get a proper volley of bullets out. Okay, just gotta win. He didn't die, but... There we go. Alright, there we go. Okay, let me just slow things down a little bit. Wipe my eyes. Still have those allergy problems like we started with for the series. It's nighttime now, so there's probably less pollen in the air. Okay, keep it together, Blue. Keep it together. One Gratha and a Fralthy, and then I still have to deal... That's not all. Okay. I still have to deal with the Dralthy back at the other nav. Still seems pretty fast, but glad I slowed it down a little bit. You running? Oh no, he's just trying to lure me closer to the Fralthy. So, the Fralthy does have flak cannons that do some damage to ships, but honestly, it's not that much. It's smart of the Gratha to try to lure me into range of it, but unfortunately, he doesn't know that in this version of Wing Commander 1, capital ships don't really hurt fighters very much. Okay, so we got our Fralthy. So this will be the first capital ship we've ever taken out in this game. But you can see that he doesn't actually do very much damage. So the trick is to just keep shooting him in the same spot, basically. Remember, 3,000's our range. If you can get behind him, this tends to go pretty quick. If I had a missile, now would be the time to use it, but we got him. Alright, so the Fralthy was the easiest part. After four Gratha. Okay, so that was clearly a victory. So now, we'll go back to Nav 1. We'll, as long as I can win against 3 Dralthy on my own, we got this one. I think that's the last of the enemies on this mission. Making me work for it today. Okay, don't take very much damage. I don't have a whole lot of armor left. Oh, come on, that's good. That's a good arc. Got him! Oh, that was beautiful. Alright, that was really good. I like to pat myself on the back. Although I could not dodge the missile, I did have a really good joust with that first Dralthy. It's not the time, not the time. Still no internal damage. Okay. Come on, puppy. Come on, kitty. Come to Papa. Don't let him shoot you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So much nicer than fighting Gratha. Alright, one down. This is how Dralthy are supposed to go. I guess, you know, Knight was probably the problem, right? As soon as Knight's gone, my accuracy seems to go way up. I blame him for lagging my game. Also, things are getting fast. I think the thing is, the capital ship probably takes a lot of internal resources because it's so huge. CPU or memory or whatever really drags down DOS. And so when there's a capital ship on site, you need a lot more cycles to play it at normal speeds. But when you're fighting away from a capital ship, you know, the game runs at full speed, even when you're just dogfighting against 1 or 2 enemies. That's my logic. So I think we'll be able to quickly finish this up. That was a little bit tougher mission. For those of you familiar with the secret mission packs, this is still a fairly easy mission by their standards. The only difficult part is probably that we're using a scimitar, and also that mine just took out all of our shields. I didn't even see it, but still managed to home in on us and deal some damage. Yeah, let's not die here after killing all the enemy ships. Okay, I've got a little bit of fuel left. Could do some afterburning here. I think what I want to do is hit nav 3 and then come in from a slightly better angle so we have less time in the asteroids. If I can. If I burst this way a little bit, maybe 90 degrees. Yeah, that put us a little bit over there. That's good. Not a huge difference, but I assume this will dodge us a little bit of asteroid field. Alright. 10,000 kilometers of asteroids and then straight home. Play it safe, Blue. To be fair, though, I used to die in the Super Nintendo asteroids a lot. I haven't had a huge problem in the DOS Wing Commander version with asteroids. I think I've probably crashed into one once or twice, but it didn't kill me. Whereas in the Super Nintendo one, man, asteroids were just death. One shot, killed. And if you tried to travel very quickly, you just died. Scimitars are so bad. Come on, don't get hit. How much further? We gotta be almost there. Come on, scimitar. Shields regenerate. We took some internal damage that time. just a little bit. But it looks like we're free. We're into the safe space. As long as there's no ships defending the Tiger's Claw. Well, that might have been the worst hit by an asteroid I've ever had in the DOS Wing Commander. Jeez. Alright. Can I please land? Thank you. I hear Knight ran away again before he got any kills. He's on notice, man. He's got one more mission to get a kill without running away like a cat with his tail between his legs. Can I please land without crashing? I really don't want to crash. I'm not sure we could survive touching the Tiger's Claw right now. It was easier on the Super Nintendo version because as soon as you got close with permission, you just started to land automatically. I'm scared of the Tiger's Claw on the DOS version, especially when I'm at the end of a difficult mission that I don't want to redo. Well, let's see what the guy says about our ship today after running into an asteroid. Until then, we were doing pretty good. You sure got yourself shot up. Oh, we're fine. There's 2 levels worse than that, I think. There's at least one. At some point he says, I'm glad you made it home alive, or something like that. That might be the second worst, I forget. Knight, you're not allowed in this debriefing. Get out of my sight. You didn't help at all. Welcome back, Blue. What's the word on the debris? Nav 4 was nothing, just an asteroid field, easily bypassed. Nav 2 was a Kilrathi minefield. Tricky flying getting through there. Yeah, especially in a friggin' scimitar. Okay, let's cut to the chase. Any sign of the Fralthy? Yes, sir, and she's something to see. A large, heavily armed cruiser. And she has launch capabilities. She's like a smaller, faster claw, sir. Or, well, I guess I should say, she was something to see. And she had launch capability. I got her, sir. I got her. Knight did not help at all. Well, gentlemen, I am impressed. That's one for the record books. You saw a new alien ship and destroyed it. First time. The brass will be very happy to hear this. Congratulations. Save the rest for Tactical, Blue. Anything to add, Knight? Oh yeah, the Kilrathi were all over us as soon as we showed up. Fighter cover was high, like they couldn't afford to lose the Fralthy, so I ran away. I bet they only have a few of them. Maybe even just one. Yeah, whatever. We'll let intelligence figure it out. Full report by 9 o'clock. Anything else before we turn to the mission report? No. Good. Scan if your recorder shows. You trashed 8 Kilrathi, Blue. And Knight sucked and ran home before he did anything. Dismissed. I gotta say, this is probably the mission that has proven that Knight is useless. Maybe not as bad as Maniac, because he doesn't kill me, but not much better. For meritorious conduct in confronting the Kilrathi enemy, in the Port Hedland system on or about 2654.135, the Terran Confederation is proud to present your second Silver Star to Major Ankylo. Your courage is exemplary of the Confederation's finest defenders. I wonder if I'll ever get a gold star. Congratulations, Blue. Thank you, sir. Filled with pride, you meet the applause of your fellows, and you give Knight the stink eye. Alright. Well, that was, yeah, that was a bit tougher. Good. It's, you know, I felt like I was kind of cruising through some of these early missions, making it look like it's too easy or something. Wing Commander is not an easy game. I have put a lot of hours into this game, and it's nice to know that it can still kill me. I blame Knight and the Scimitar, and Maniac, primarily. Not myself. No. I'm totally good at this game. But anyway, thanks for watching, folks. I hope you've enjoyed. Next time, we will fly our final Port Hedland mission, which may be our final Scimitar mission. I can't remember what you fly in the last, what's it called? Just can't read the name. In Hubble's Star? I can't remember if you fly a Scimitar or a Raptor in Hubble's Star. Honestly, it's probably another Scimitar. Ugh, tired of Sims. But we'll solve all the Scimitar missions, and then that'll be that. So, anyway, thanks for watching, folks. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.